Hello. Do you know this man? Because I played a game with him recently, and he made me quite upset.
BP1 on our side.
Why does it just do
How about you start aiming, man?
Bro, what are you talking about?
You are not hitting shit, brother.
Most of my Marvel Rivals videos are documenting the people in my ranked games, getting into arguments with them, or listening to them be crazy on open mic. What I'm trying to say is this guy and his duo.
Oh man, you've been throwing from the start, man.
I have
On attack, bro,
24
you've been
kills.
slacking. I've seen how you slack, man.
I've got to be getting trolled.
You deserve worse, man.
Please stop saying man after every sentence.
They're not that special in the cast of the Gassikerverse, but this game has really solidified my desire to talk about Moon Knight players specifically, because this guy is emblematic of the problems I have with them. Now let's rewind. What did he tell me to do?
Bro, you can't aim.
Are you sure?
If you aim just a little bit, it's fine.
Okay, I get it. I do have 30% accuracy at the beginning of this game. That's a fact. Another couple of facts is that I'm playing in melee range against two dive characters on our side of the map, and they have Ultron drones on them. So what are we doing in the meantime, Mr. Moon Knight? Oh, that's right. We're playing Shoot the Onk Down Main.
How does he die the third time? How the fuck does he die the third time? Oh, because we're still just getting ever lovingly gapped by people we don't even look at. Oh my fucking god, man. Like, you're so useless.
But Mr. Spectates me 3 times within 45 seconds cannot blame anyone else for him dying when we are listening to this coming from off screen.
Yeah, I think I'm slacking.
And don't want to do anything about it. Oh, let me take that back. Him and BP are actually kissing in the back line, and he might not even know. If you were this unresponsive in the hospital, doctors would harvest your organs. Watching hundreds of these guys play tells me what their priorities are. They shoot onks, and they shoot tanks. Maybe they'll shoot a squishy along the way, but almost never without an onk. They love shooting into crowds of people, and don't look side to side, and sometimes even stand still to shoot into their onks. This leads me to the ultimate theory on Moon Knight players. They're just dopamine maxing. They love getting hit markers and building ults fast without the stress of aiming. They are projecting their aiming insecurity onto me while playing the most lazy anti-aim characters in the game and expecting to be carried. Having the hubris to claim anyone else has to aim better than either of these two characters is hypocrisy and potentially delusion.
Don't you, like, throw all your primary fires into an onk sitting still on the floor?
Are you done?
Definitely delusion. But what keeps them deluded is Moon Knight himself doing a lot of damage. In order to do damage, they onk crowds and shoot tanks, which doesn't translate to kills when the enemy team has a strong comp or they can out-heal it. Or they have brains. So the second a push fails, but the Moon Knight has a lot of damage, it's obviously somebody else's fault. But in their delusion, that is also kill stealing and riding off their damage.
Yo, thing 1 and thing 2, you think you want to put up a bet with me? If you guys have more finals than me put together, I'll apologize to you.
Bro, you still
I'll
have...
100% be the problem.
Bro, you've been slacking like noob, man.
You're welcome.
You've been slacking like dog, man.
Do you want to make that bet, or?
Bro, you shit, man. You've been fucking waiting for all low and picking them and hiding in backline. You've been behind healers, man.
And so the irony is not lost on anyone. Yes, I did just start both of the kills they needed to get to 24 over my 22. And yes, they did talk shit afterwards in chat. And yes, they did not agree to the bet because they weren't confident they'd win. But let me be the bigger man and issue an apology anyway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you begged for your team not to ban Penny, buddy.
Well, they want to play Penny.
But that's our support.
Our support said that?
And I'm also sorry you both had to die 27 times for 24 final hits. Which, by the way, how could you accuse me of hiding all game or whatever, when as Penny, your only tank ability is hiding behind cover? Hey dickhead,
How about we focus on your duo that has 13 more deaths than me when we took virtually the same amount of damage? Why is that the case? It's because Moon Knight players lose the fuck out of 1v1s. Despite being in the duelist category and having decent single target damage from his primary and secondary fires, every Moon Knight's goal is to shoot into a crowd to build ult fast. Therefore, they use Ankh for 40% to ultimate instead of anticipating a flank or a 1v1, because that's not as fun as going sing, 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 sing. To take it a step further, Moon Knight players don't seem to understand that they've collectively traumatized the entire player base into knowing that he does a lot of damage when left alone. So since everyone knows his gimmick, and he's got a long cooldown on that Ankh, mixed with Moon Knight's not looking side to side and thinking it's someone else's fault, it's an easy kill. Even if you don't kill him, you got him to look away from your front line for a bit. So it's a win-win. Here is my proposal. We remove Moon Knight. Not because he's good, but because we need these hit marker junkies clean. And we need to get them to stop fent leaning in my backline.
There's one.
And you can only shoot tanks, isn't that interesting?